probably be maybe. But so we're gonna take our leveler truck down there. This is our bigger J. Now I don't know if it was in the Farming with Friends series or this leveler, and I don't like it at all. It's very. It doesn't lift high enough when you need it to lift high enough, and there's. So I got some weeds growing in my wheat, but that's all right. I'm not too concerned about it. We're gonna get enough yield out of that. But I'm just gonna park this tractor up here. Shut it off. We need to check on our chickens. What's in this menu here? There we go. Chickens are good. They got some eggs down there. I'd probably go pick up. Health is good. Cows are still good. So we are good. How much milk do the cows have? About 2,600 liters. That's not too bad. They're good for there. I upgraded my milk trailer. I don't know if you guys noticed that there, from that little cart to the semi trailer version of the milk trailer. I don't know if I did that in a stream or if I did that offline. But I was finding that the milks, the cows were overproducing, and I couldn't keep up with them, so I just went and bought a bigger trailer. Now, today we need to go and finish cleaning up these branches over here that I cut down. A little bit of a mess. But I'm not too concerned over it. And I can't remember how much I have left in here. I think last time I was here I wanted to trim this a little bit and then pick this up and slide it on over, and we can slide that log and it's still not going to fit. Oh yes, it does fit. Now this truck has a trailer hitch. No, it doesn't. It has a pin. So the question would be, can I hook that up to a trailer? I really wish those branches would disappear like they normally do whenever you cut a log. Alright, so we're going to move our truck over there. I really enjoy driving this truck. It's a very good mod. Hopefully my guy ate his Wheaties today and can lift these. And he did. There we go. Sometimes it lets me crawl up the side and sometimes it doesn't. Now at one point I did have a logging truck in last episode, but I just didn't use it. Didn't really think I needed it when I have this dump truck. I just yeeted that thing across the truck. Oh, it must have went in. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Just put that one up there. Perfect. Alright. And I believe that's the last tree I dropped. Now we just have a mess. So I should be able to grab one of my tractors and push all this. But I want to cut this down. I must not be able to. There we go. Cut as low as possible. Now I can just grab this log. I'll carry it over here, find my truck. And yeah, I just died. Now, if my guy can throw a log that far, he should go to the Olympics. Now, like I was saying before, I wanted to put a barn over here with my trailers, because I have all those trailers in that barn. I can never get my truck out. And I'd use a semi-truck more if I can actually get to it. And if it had a hitch on the back. But so the plan is to probably put a barn about here. And hope there's another tree here. Nice. Anyway, put it here so then all I have to do is keep forgetting how big this dump bed actually is. So I can probably cut these a little bit bigger. There we go. Believe it or not, this is still faster than using a skid steer. No matter how much it looks like I'm struggling, it's still faster. Thought there was one more. There it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is probably use the tractor at the leveler and try and push all these shrubs. If not, oh, you know what, I gotta go pick my truck up from the shop. I ordered a couple new things for my dump truck. My other dump truck, I should say. 'Cause I use these trucks a little bit different. Because I have two of these. Oh. Don't you love when you get square and circle mixed up standing on a truck? And it disappeared. Sick. We got about a third of a load. But I'm gonna get this truck out of here. Because honestly, I'd be alright putting the garage there. And then making a road to come down. So I don't know how it's gonna go with it not being level. Alright. Cool. Come back way back up here. Grab this tractor. This is a pretty good tractor. I think this is the 6250R. It's a nice tractor, lots of power. It's a little bit bigger, I believe, than my other two tractors, because I think these ones are... I forget what these ones are, actually. This is a 6135. A little smaller horsepower tractor, and then I have this other John Deere over here that you see in previous episodes. I believe it's the same tractor, yeah, 6155M with dual wheels. And as you know, the M series is my favorite John Deere tractor, I think. It's not the most powerful, and it's not the most versatile. I shouldn't say it is pretty versatile. Versatile. Whatever the word is. But it's just a fun tractor to drive. So I'm going to unfold this thing. Now this has the rear end of this thing lifted up a little bit. There we go, and we are just going to push. Alright, that did not work. But I didn't find any logs, so that's good. I believe I cut down 3 trees. I might already cleaned up 2 of them. I was just... This level is a piece of work. You know, unless I just suck it up and I put it down here in this open spot, another trailer barn. Which, I mean, it'll work. It's just the little bit of a view I do have from my house will be further destroyed. But anywho, we're gonna go sell these logs now, and I need to go pick up my truck from the shop since it's done getting worked on. I would like to take the semi truck, but I don't think we'll have enough room. So we're gonna get this 550 out of the way, or 450, whatever it is. I forget what size truck that is. And since we have to go and sell our wood, I'd like to be able to hook this trailer up to my this orange equipment trailer, because the orange equipment trailer has air brakes. We gotta be on that thing. Yeah, this ain't gonna attach. And I do not believe that I have a lowboy trailer anymore. I believe I sold it. Alright, let's go take a peek. See if I got the lowboy trailer still. I know I sold off a bunch of stuff I didn't think I needed anymore. Oh, we do have a lowboy trailer. The tables have turned. Alright. So we are going to take the semi truck to pick up my truck that's done being worked on. Because it is pretty heavy. And I really do not want to overwork my pickup truck. Could it pull it? Yeah, I could pull probably about 30,000 pounds of that truck, but why? So this is why I want a second barn. I can't get the purple people eater out here. There you go, we're out. Now I know it's only early summer, but it'll make more sense of what I'm doing here in a minute. I like how I parked my truck in the grass, and now I'll get some undercarriage rust. Gotta love it. I tried working on this area here. It's still rough, but it's better than what it was. I know I had a heck of a time with getting my trailer stuck. But alright, we're gonna look up here and do our pre-trip. Alright. And yes, I got my trailer to match my truck. I did not want to pull a blue trailer with a purple truck. I like that other trailer better. But this trailer is better for equipment. I don't have a loading ramp yet. I don't know why. I should just get one, but I really don't have anywhere to put it. Or it's out of the way, because I built my farm in probably the worst area I could have picked on this whole great map. I do really enjoy driving this truck. It's a nice machine. And I love the color. The grass still isn't ready to be cut, sadly. But that's for another episode, anyway. Alright, now they said it was around here somewhere. It might still be around back. Alright, that should be good there. Alright, let's go around here. Still have those two tractors down here, still didn't sell them yet. Got my auto loader here for bales. Delivery, I got my little forklift. The owner down here lets me store stuff here since I bought it. And he uses it too. He gave me a good deal on it, so makes my life easy. Now here's what I bought. I bought a plow truck. Now, the deal is, this has a 3-point on the front of it, which is kind of rare in Farm Simulator. I like the light blue. Got my little light on the top. He put some snow tires on here for me. But I don't have a box on here anymore, which is kind of annoying. What happened was I traded him the box for the plow. Now I might get another plow, or not a plow, but a box. But look how high that goes. Can rotate it and plow my driveways. I can plow around town. Because what I'm trying to do is to start a little extra income here with the plowing, because it's gonna be winter. We get a lot of snow, and it's just fun. Now, the plow is a little heavy on the front here. It is a big plow, but this truck can handle it. Now, I want to see what attachments I can get for this quick while we're here. I'm just going to drop the plow, lower that thing down, detach. Because I'm thinking about putting I don't know if I should get a dump box, or if I would be able to get some sort I want to change the look of it. Oh, I can't. So I can only run this as a dump truck. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I have to run the truck like this. Now, what I'm going to do is go up here to the top and see what attachments I can buy for the back of it. Because I would really like to get a snow spreader, or not a snow spreader, but a salt spreader for on this thing. So what I'm thinking is put the dump box on it. I can fill that up with like sand or whatever. Let's see here, trucks. Because this thing should be four-wheel drive, I believe. At least. And I forget where exactly. There it is. So there's that. This classifies as a tipper. But, okay, so we know that's there. Where is the snow stuff? I think it's in miscellaneous. Alright, can I put a fuel tank on there? Put a snowblower. That'd be cool. Well, I'm getting blown up here with snaps. Wow. I just skipped 10 seconds here. I'm responding to a text. Alright, anyway, what I was saying was I'd like to get a salt spreader on here. Now, this might be alright, this Monster V. I don't know what that is. Wings. I might make a bigger scoop. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy this because I want to see what it looks like. Because since I still own these, and they're still here, they have 0 hours on them. And bring this over. Ooh wee. Okay. Let's lift it up. Alright, we're gonna need a bigger tractor. Alright. Well, that was a fail. Now I wonder, maybe, just maybe, the dump truck can lift it up. I keep calling it a dump truck because that's the other configuration I have for this. Now I know this doesn't have a PTO on the front, but it's still pretty cool if I can move this around. Oh yeah. She's heavy, but I can lift that. So I guess you're supposed to drive over the stuff. I'm just gonna get this out of the way for now. Really the main reason why I'm buying all this stuff right now is because one, it's a little bit cheaper because it is early spring, so we just went through winter. And it's available. Man, that was heavy. I'm gonna have to have a heck of a tractor to pull that. I want this. I want this salt spreader. I have no use for a fuel tank. And the question is, will this go in the back of this truck and will it work? Negative. Alright, well that kind of stinks. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this plow back on. We're going to buy a dump box for this. Since none of that's going to work, buy the dump box. I'm going to get something that looks a little bit different. Wonder if this one will fit. This one dumps out the side. I want one that dumps out the back. Yeah, that's what I want here. And I want it to be chrome. Yeah, it's gonna be up here in the middle. There we go. That's a sharp looking box there, if I don't say so myself. Oh, it has a manure spreader. That's useful. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just gonna go standard. Yeah, I want to buy that. You can fetch my purchase. Now the biggest question is, one, is the stream still going? And two, is this gonna fit? Alright, cool. Stream is still going. Alright, here. Back. Now that salt spreader won't go to waste. I'll probably buy a little bit heavier tractor with both it and that's sharp. Yep, that looks good. Can I dump this thing? I don't think I could dump this. Put a little weight come off it. There we go. That's how it's going to be though with a cab over machine. Alright, cool. So this is the configuration I ultimately wanted. This doesn't dump, but Oh, you know what? This is a roll-off dumpster. Yeah, this is one of those roll-off dumpsters. Hey, that'll work. That's fine. All right. I should have just had them deliver this for me, but it's all right. We'll make it do. We'll make it work. All right, we're gonna have to stretch this trailer out a good deal. Now I don't even know if this would have fit on my smaller equipment trailer. Be cool if it did, but it's not fitting on this one, so I'd be a little bit concerned. That should be good. We'll just let this truck idle then. Let it heat up and warm up. It should still be warm from driving down, but whenever you're empty and driving, it's a little bit different than hauling and driving. Excuse me. So we'll let the truck heat up. And we are ready for winter. As soon as we get this back up to the farm. Lower the plow. Shut that beast off. And I stretched it out just enough. I think that truck's a lot bigger than what I expected it to be. Now let's hope that it stays on there. Should be alright. I'm gonna pinch this truck since this doesn't have straps. I was gonna see if I can pinch the truck. There we go. I'm happy with that. Now it really shouldn't drift around much. I should sell this too. And buy. Oh well, someone will buy that. I mean, I bought it, so I'm pretty much running my own car dealership down here. Because he owns the shop, and I buy crap and leave it here. For craps and giggles. We got a lot of fuel burn out of this truck since owning it. A whole eighth of a tank. Oh my goodness. Only thing is, I don't think I can fit through the gas station with the trailer on. Now I gotta see what I want to put in here. I want to put something in here that won't smell the truck up. What I mean is, like, I don't want to put like corn in here and then it just rot all winter. So I'm gonna have to find something heavy, maybe like wood chips. Something so the weight of the truck is increased. So whenever I'm plowing with it, it will dig down instead of just slip. It's almost like putting weight in the back of your pickup truck in the winter time so you get better traction. But we're gonna get this taken back over here. And then well, you know, maybe we won't sell those logs I have cut up. Maybe I'll buy a wood chipper of sorts and go pick it up and we can chip those logs up. I'm gonna unattach this trailer, unhook it, and drive forward. And this is the new plow truck. Got a big old plow on there. on a smaller dump truck, single axle. Nothing too crazy, but definitely gonna get the job done. I just need to get that rear end of it loaded up. That's cool. Alright, I want to buy a wood chipper, I think. Where's forestry? Do they have wood chippers? Where are the wood chippers? I don't really know what it'd be under even. Miscellaneous? No, I would have saw it in there. Forestry. Breaks trunks into wood chips. Alright, well, that's interesting here. I wonder how this works. Because I've never used the forestry stuff. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Okay. Alright, I got it now. Alright, cool. So, we need to go down into an open area and do this. Alright, so I'm gonna dump these logs here. We're gonna tip to the left, yep. Or tip left. And unload. Are you kidding me? Alright, this truck does not recognize the logs in the back. Neat. Alright, cool. So we're gonna take this truck, lift up the plow, and we are going to take it over here. Alright, now we need to go pick up the wood chipper. I'm just gonna use this truck, go down there quick. This is my hauling truck, but just because it's a work truck doesn't mean I want to beat the living crap out of it all the time. Only some of the time. It's really for whenever I get cattle. And yeah, I hauled some big loads with some other trucks, but this one goes a lot faster. This is one big machine. Alright. I might have to use the 6250R. Yeah, this is a pretty good load for the truck. Alright, wow. Was not expecting it to be this big. That's what she said. Okay. Let's roll. And we are underpowered. We're catching up speed. Turbos are kicking in. They were kicking in. We are now bogged down. Sick. Now, I really wish they had more American trucks in this game. Like some older Peterbilts or Kenworths. Or even some Macs. Yeah, we didn't need that sign anyway. Alright, here we go. Bring it on up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Alright, well I just drove outside the cliff. Good thing it's in real life or my truck be totaled. Pretty quickly. Alright, so something here made me turn that way. We don't want to do that again. I call that about good. You know, we're going to use this 6250R, I believe it is here. I'm just going to drop the leveler, and we can chop these logs up. Because I don't really know how many horsepower this tractor has, but I think it's more than 250 need to run that wood chipper, whatever it is. Whatever they define it as. It looks like a glorified wood chipper, so I'm going to call it a wood chipper. Unfold this puppy. Has a giant claw. Oh, they call this a wood crusher, huh? Good, it recognized my truck. Hopefully it stays over there so I can drive this truck over here. And I'm just going to stand in the back and hopefully not fall in and fall to my death. Hey, come out. Alright, well, I don't want to put too much in and then just take it. Let's see here. What's going on? In the wood chips. Well, where's my freaking wood chips, huh? Where are my... I was just too close. I'm gonna leave that truck running in case there's like a small little stupid glitch with it. And we're gonna keep chugging here. There we go, we're good now. I think these wood chips will just decompose. And then we'll be good to go from there. Let that log catch up, figure out what it's doing. There it goes. Now this would be insanely dangerous, so don't do this like this if you're really wanting to make wood chips. Don't be dumb. Like I said before, I could probably do this faster by, like, actually using, like, skid steers and such. But for me, I'm not really good at using them. They frustrate me to death. So it's easier just to do things by hand. Alright, so we got about, I don't know, maybe a half load of wood chips. I'm going to shut this tractor off. Shut this truck off. How many more trees? Maybe, oh, that was 3. Maybe 2 more trees. So I'm going to go and I own all this property. Gotta say it again, it's been a while. But I own all this property down here. And I would like to, I don't own that there, I own this stuff here. I only need about 2 more trees to fill a dump truck up. I'd like to make it a little bit easy on myself. And maybe take those 2 trees there. That's the plan. Let's go get ourselves some trees. Actually, this tree here wouldn't be bad. That's a freaking massive tree. Let's rotate this puppy. I can't cut that tree apparently. I kind of like this tree here. And well, we're gonna take this tree. And we are going to run. Alright, cool. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'll cut this in a little smaller pieces. I guess you can still call this Making Land Part 2, but really just making working the land possible. So I bought a plow truck and now we are making it usable in the wintertime. So what's going to happen is over time, all these wood chips in the back of that truck are compressed and filled with water so that they might mold, but they won't get all weird smelling. And eventually they'll be heavier. And which will just help me out, to be honest. It'll just be easier to manage. It'll be easier to manage the snow because the truck will be heavier and I'll actually be able to move the snow. Can I pick this piece up? Yeah, okay, we're good. We don't need to cut that. Alright. I want to cut this piece here. I'm gonna get crushed. Yep, I would have died. That's all up here. Now I love when these trees just kind of drop all the stuff you would probably actually use in a wood chipper. Perfect. That's what we want. Alright, let's go get the dump truck. And this should be a pretty good load for the truck. Gonna fill it up and go throw it in the wood chipper. Now I love when all of them branches just come right off. Don't have to worry about it, don't have to fight with it. It's great. It's just great. I feel like I'm always loading this truck on the high side. Alright. How about now? There we go. Good deal. Here we go. Object is too heavy, okay. Whatever. We'll just cut this here. Alright, it says it's two different pieces. Oh, there it is. It just wasn't really cut. Now, previously I thought cutting the pieces the length of the bed was the way to go, but after trying to load that wood chipper, it is definitely easier to cut smaller pieces. Just throw them in. I am curious though to see how is that too heavy. Like I was saying, I am curious what that truck full of wood chips would yield. I think I got $2,500 for cutting down 2 trees and turning them in, which that's a lot of money. And I'm gonna have 6 trees worth in wood chips. I don't know what brings more money, but I think it'd bring more than $2,500. Got my little banana chip. Now, if you made it this far in the video, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. I mean, I'm not making any money off it, but it makes it look cool. But it'd be really cool, yeah. They need an auto-loading trailer for this stuff. Now, this was a nice mature tree, so that's why I'm getting so much wood from it. And also, why I have to cut the pieces so small. I'm just gonna whack all these quick. Got that one, we'll get this one. And we'll get this one. I should only have a couple more pieces on the other side to pick up, and then, well, at least what was 3 logs is now 6. But yeah, I only got one more little chunk over here to clean up, and then I can. I missed? No, I didn't miss. Then we can tear these up. Object is too heavy. Quit being a wimp. Object is too heavy. Object is too heavy. That's dumb. That's real dumb. You're joking. Oh my goodness. Work this time, we're leaving it. Now that is a very small log. You would never use that. I have a cut there, so I need to cut it here. Well, 6 just turned into 12. And I should probably cut this one in half. It's like making little banana chips. except they're oak flavored. Alright, now we should be good to go. Yep. Oh my goodness. My character must be getting tired. Crap. I was running. Burn all my fuel up. Alright, well we have like nothing in that back corner, so we're gonna pick that piece up. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's just fine. Alright, so we're going a little bit more towards the middle. Now this is a load of wood. Typically, I know like when I cut trees down, I'll get all like the stock wood like this out first. Like stuff that we'd split for firewood. And then we'll come back and we'll get the tall stuff. So I kind of did this backwards. But it is what it is. And luck we don't have to go far. Because what you do is, if your truck wasn't quite full, you would just either tarp it with all the smaller stuff, smaller crap on top, and then go about your day, or you would come back for it. Or like what we do is we'll chip it up. We'll get all of our splittable stuff, then ship the rest. Now this is probably one of the biggest loads I've had in this truck. Other than some, I think I had some silage in here, but really nothing impressive. Yeah, she's loaded down pretty good. We are loaded down. I could probably cut that one tree, that one branch a little bit. But that's alright, it's fine. Like I said, everything's just fine. I'll just pull this way so it's not in my way. Oh, we might lose a banana chip. Glitched out a little bit, huh? Got everything turned on. Got a lot of mods in one area, and it's about to get a little crazy. Alright. missed. I fired and I missed. Fired again and I missed. Didn't miss that time, huh? This might overfill that truck a little bit. That's what I should have done from the beginning. Alright. We'll get on top of the wood chipper while it's on, and we'll put the spear of death right there. And we'll just let that simmer. I should pull a little bit closer. Why isn't this going in, huh? Hallelujah. 13 eternities later. Wonder if that truck's full yet. Oh, about 8 more percent. Which that's definitely less than what's in his truck. All right. Why can't I? Alright, maybe I need to save. It wasn't letting me pick it up. Alright. Okay, I can't jump. Alright, let's figure this out now, huh? I don't know, it's not letting me pick it up. The claw. You know what? We're just gonna take this out. Yeah, we're just gonna move that. Sick, I can't drive even that because I suck at this game sometimes, but now we got some of that on stock. This thing's being weird. Yeah, something isn't working here. Because I can't even switch to my chainsaw. Yep, something isn't right. Alright, well, I think we're good for now. Oh, that's why. Let's try this one more time, see if we can fix the issue. Or see if the issue's fixed. Negative. Alright, well, we did accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. I think the machine was just full. But this is going to be our snow plowing rig. Drive it around and see how it handles. Because these are, like, these roads around my farm are considered public roads, but they are not kept up with by the township. So me and if I had neighbors, we'd be responsible for plowing. I'm starting to see a little bit of an issue here with this truck. I think it's a little underpowered. That's not good. Well, maybe we can... maybe we can figure out a solution. I mean, there's definitely enough weight in here. Maybe I could sell half of it. I don't know, we'll have to see. I want to go shut all these tractors off because there's no point in burning fuel if I'm not down here anymore. I think now there's wood chips in my dump truck. Yes, there's wood chips. That's exactly what I didn't want. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to keep this dump truck over here. Right in the weeds, you know, so someone could steal it. But I want to go and see if I can... Might be getting a new semi-truck, even though I like mine. If this works out. Take the trailer just in case, because every time I don't take the trailer, I need it. I'm going 74 miles an hour with a really not heavy trailer, but just awkward. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I want to buy a... See, I can't even open the shop there. Something ain't right. I'll just do it this way. Might be this one. I do like this truck with the wimpy lizard tires for some reason. Now, one of these trucks you can put a front attachment on. I do not remember downloading this truck, but now I kind of want it. Now this one has a rear PTO. So, I can always buy another one, change the color of it. This truck has a rear PTO. It's right there. I see that. And this is going to have more power than my little dump truck, because I can keep my little dump truck and clean up around. Alright, so there's a rear PTOs, but it doesn't have a 3-point. Alright, so... Negative. This is a multi-purpose bed on it. So I'm gonna just park this over here because I might take it, might get rid of it, or just sell it down here, just let it sit. But I would like which truck was it that had the 3-point on the front other than the one I got? Oh, this drives me nuts sometimes, and I can't remember. I really like the rodeo truck, too. I thought it was this one. Because I know these ones had an update, and they might have took that away. Why they would do that, I have no idea. Alright. If I want to run that snowblower, I'll put it on my John Deere. But if I'm using a snowblower, there better be 10 feet of snow. We finally broke 0.1 hours on this tractor, so it's officially used. This is a nice little dump truck, though. Makes you wonder, what could I possibly think of a reason to use that for? Here's what we really need. We need to be able to have a pickup truck, even if it's this one. Put a snowplow on it, and put a slide-in salt spreader. And a lot of people will be happy. And there, I'm going to show you guys why I didn't want to pull that other dump truck with this truck. I know for the comments I won't get on this video, I know that this one's bigger. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Look how heavy it is on it. I'd park it right about there. And this truck is crushed. Look at the tires. Them tires are flat. You know, we're gonna keep this truck, and I'm gonna sell my other dump truck. Alright, I'm gonna sell this one. And that one. Now let's see if I screwed this up. Yes, this is my hauler truck, and no, I don't want to be pulling a truck this big with it. Like I said, about for the 50th time, this truck can pull about 30,000 pounds, 15 ton. But it's doing alright. Doing about the same as it did with the chipper. That was a good save. Alright. Let's clean up my mess up here. So now that I have Let's get this truck and trailer out of here. Shorten this puppy up and let's get on up out of here. Giddy up out my way. I got one row of eggs. That's pretty good. I forgot this is one of those trailers that has turning wheels on it. I hate that. I'm not too worried about it, so I'm going to put this over here. I do like this trailer more, that wooden deck, but I really only use it when I'm seating. Well, the purple people now see all my tanks and all my fuel box, or my fuel tanks and my other box there. Don't want to run in my Mustang. That thing was expensive. I think it's gonna be worth a lot of money though one day. This thing's like in the road. Back this little beast down. Man, I don't like how European this thing sounds. But I'm gonna pull it up here just so you guys can see how big of a difference there is in size. Like, here's the difference. This one probably has air brakes. It's a lot newer. But these dumps are about the same size. I don't know, they're very similar, I guess you can say, in aspects. About the same wheelbase. This one's definitely cooler, but a lot less power. This one, I don't really know what you'd use it for. Probably could hook up to that. I want to know if I can hook up to this trailer. It's another truck that's filthy. So we established this one has more power. It's a little bit bigger. Has that cool little gate. Or, I'm sorry, the tarp. I can't talk. I'm losing my mind. No, I can't hook up to the... Oh, this is an air ride cab too. I can't hook up to the trailer, but I could probably hook up to a dolly. You know, we're gonna park these trailers alongside the barn, I think. I'll pull this one out, and I'm gonna grab the the heavy duty. Trailer with air brakes. The one I pulled that. Hang on. It's like battle the dump trucks right now. I want to see if this one will hook up to that other trailer. Because I believe I had this other trailer hooked up to my big dump truck with manure. Negative, Ghost Rider. Ain't the glove doesn't fit. Alright. Now, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Close enough. I know 100% for a fact that I had this truck hooked up to those trailers. This truck is alright. It's just very, very slow to get going. Once it's going, it ain't bad. But it's just so freaking slow sometimes. Now, if this truck doesn't hook up, I think there's something wrong with the game that's glitching out. Because I know I had this trailer hooked up to this truck. And I was able to haul some pretty big loads with it. What the heck, man? Now, what's the difference between the rear end of this thing? Oh, that's the difference. Duh. Alright, good deal. We know it works on here. So I'm gonna hook that trailer up to the pickup truck and get it out of the way so we can pull some of these trucks in there and kind of get a game plan going, because I'm sick of not being able to pull this semi out of the garage without moving every single piece of equipment. Well, I can't really say that I have a lot of pieces of equipment, but without moving everything out of that garage, it's just annoying. I have $155 million and I just won't put up another garage. And I could sell some of these trailers, but I use that black one a lot, and this orange one is nice whenever I got a whole heavier equipment, and I don't have to like always dig out the low boy for something that I really don't need. I don't need a semi truck for, I guess I'm trying to say. So here's what I want. I want to get this truck back out. Get the purple people eater out of here. I'm gonna get myself a little motion sickness with whipping around the camera. Stay hot, kid. Because all these dump trucks will fit up in my upper garages. But since those trailers are out, I just want to split this entryway. So I want to put this truck kind of right in the middle of the floor. Right like that. And then I want to put this truck next to it. So I can get either truck out whenever I want and not have to move everything. I'll even pull this one back a little further. I'm starting to learn here that just because I can fit a ton of equipment into one garage doesn't mean I have to struggle with it. Like this truck, I don't even drive this truck really. This is kind of I use this one actually to pick my eggs up. It's the only truck I have that has a bed other than my dump trucks. And when it's not raining, I use this truck. All my cars need washed. Jeez. Filthy. Alright, let's go put these dump trucks away. As we crawl up the hill here, and now it's going to take off. No? Alright, well I lied. That was weird. There's some weird stuff going on with this game right today. I can't jump. I can't pick up any more logs. If you guys want to go back and watch me cutting down trees again, you can see towards the end there, my guy wasn't picking up the logs anymore. I think he quit on me. Pull this guy in there. How full is this? That's pretty much full. That manure spreader should be full. I don't know what's left in there and fertilizer wise. But yeah, see, I can't even jump anymore. That's weird. Oh well. But I'm just gonna move this back a little bit for now. That way I can just pull the dump truck in, put them up against the back wall. Actually, I can open up these doors. There we go. That was a pretty good transition. See if I can run this thing into a tree. There we go, we're good. We are A-okay. This truck hauls, holy crap. There we go. If you guys made it this far into the stream, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I mean, clearly, based on the channel, I'm not getting any sort of benefit out of it, but it's kind of cool to see that people are liking the videos, because I'm really having fun making them. Now, like I was saying, this truck is used for plowing. I put wood chips in there to load it down, but I might have put a little bit too many wood chips in, so I'll probably take about half of them out eventually. But I'm not too concerned about it right now, so I might change my mind later. And I could possibly sell everything. Close the doors. Pull this forward. Alright, there we go. Redneck Gamer 2020, I'm sorry, I did not see your message. It didn't pop up on the side of my screen, because you can see how on the right side of the screen it's right there, but it didn't pop up, so I apologize. I didn't see your message. I had my laptop sitting next to me, but it goes to sleep after like 20 seconds because you know how that goes. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see your message. I feel kind of bad about, well, I feel bad about that. Alright, anyway, back to the farming action. This is pretty much my cow tractor. As you saw in previous episodes, this one I used to cut all the straw apart. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this machine. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I really don't have a use for it. I mean, it's a cool machine. Oh, you see here too, I sold my truck and it stacked the wood for me in midair. That's probably why everything's all messed up. Yes, no, maybe. It's like, I don't know. I ain't worried about it. We're done playing with logs. I'm just gonna park this right there for now. Maybe slap a for sale sign on it. And then go from there. Pull this tractor up here. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my cow tractor. What the heck am I doing? I got too much crap. That's my cow tractor. I don't know what I use this tractor for then. Why do I have it? That's the 8250R. This is the 6155M. There should be another 6155 or 6135. Yeah, this is a 6135M. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure here. Why do I have this tractor? I don't use it for anything. This is my, well, one of my main tractors for farming. And I have this one down here for my cows. I have the case for when I'm doing bigger fields. And I pull the big plows and the big seeder. And actually I pulled this seeder with this tractor earlier in this season. And it didn't do half bad. I might as well show everyone the other goodies back here. I got my baler, my 690 baler, and my W330 harvester. It's a smaller combine, but it does the job. But got the dump trucks put away. Got my plow truck put in here. I need to put the plow down so I don't wear out the front end of this truck more than it already is. I do like these stupid little trucks. They're cool, but they're slow. Very, very slow. Cows are doing good. I finally kind of got all this stuff set up where it's all usable. Because you saw like that top barn with the extra John Deere for some... Oh wait, yeah, I know what that tractor was for. It was for the leveler up in the silage pit. It all comes together in the end. Look at that. Solid mysteries. But I'm just going to leave it up there now. I'm not harvesting grass. So I don't need this yet. I hate this thing. This leveler is the biggest piece of crap I think I ever used. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. But if you guys want to see anything special, let me know in the comments, because if it's doable and it's not too overly complicated, I'll try and do it here on the farm or in another season. But like I have so much stuff I could sell if I wanted to. I really don't want any more cows. And they're all in prime milking. So I'm not going to get rid of any. Like I can get rid of that. The Purple People Eater is not going anywhere. I love this truck. You know, I did consider selling it about probably a half hour ago. I like it too much. It's too much of a wheels of steel. But I got the wood chipper put away, sold the extra dump truck, and it's really about it. I don't know, unless you guys think of something that I forgot. I do really like these M series tractors. They're fantastic. Now those I would recommend buying. They're cheaper and they work phenomenal. The Colossus should be good to go. Should still have gas in it. Yeah, it still has almost full tank of gas. Let's go in here and check on the chickens. Now, if you don't have this mod, you should get it. It's the egg pallet mod. It's right there in the mod hub. It's free, but instead of these boxes just laying on the ground, it goes right here into a crate. I can't even tell you how many eggs it holds. Right now, there's 520 eggs in it. So I'm gonna say it holds 4 rows. So about 2,000 eggs. I mean, that's pretty good. What else? Cows should be good. We checked them about 15 times. Cows would make some weird noises. Wow. One thing I would like to do is get a, since the theme of this episode is making more land part 2, I would like to make a loading dock, because I absolutely love this trailer. This is up here with the M Series John Deere's. This trailer is fantastic. It doesn't have 3 axles, so they're not turning axles, which is wonderful because it actually lets you back up a trailer like you normally would. And it's annoying that I can't jump. So alright, let's pick a spot to put this thing. That's also another mod. I'm honestly thinking about putting it right in here. Yeah, I got some extra space back here, but I don't know if I want to be backing a trailer up here all the time. And this doesn't go all the way around like I thought it did. You know, we're gonna put a loading dock right about here. That way we can spin the trailers around as we need. Still get to the eggs and the chickens with the front loader and a smaller dump truck. Probably want to see that new one I bought I'll use for feeding chickens and such. But let's go in here and see if I can remember where this stuff is. Should be in miscellaneous. Where are you, loading dock? There you are. I got you. Man, we're glitching out pretty bad. Cool. Cool beans. So we got ourselves a loading dock. What this will allow me to do is hopefully pull my tractors up. Now I could sell this and move it. But specifically tractors and some implements. Because the nice part is I can back straight off and then probably get the stuff to turn. Let's try it out. Let's get the purple people eater out. We're gonna hook up to that awesome trailer and see if we can get a tractor up on there. One thing I did do right on this farm is make everything into a loop. So I can just drive around in circles all day and get to where I need to go. I put a little bit of a ramp over here. The other side's kind of difficult. If you watched my green gold episode, this is the trailer I used with all the seed on it. Cause it, I mean, doesn't that just look awesome? A nice flatbed trailer behind a really nice semi truck. Cause there's a lot of things in this game that are either European based, so like the MAN trucks, those dump trucks. Like what? Like in even like it seems like all the trucks except for some of the semis, the tankers, and clearly like the John Deere New Holland. Like all the cool vehicles are not American styled. As I run directly into the pole. Houston, we might have a problem here. Alright, well, that did not work like I expected it to. So we need to come up about... I don't know, probably 4 feet. Alright, so let's get this thing out of here. And let's hope I can use the landscape tool without glitching out too much. I want to flatten this. I can tell I haven't done this in a while. Well, it ain't let me do it. Well, let's see if that made it better or worse. Because I know that axle has a spread to it. Alright, well that works. I can deal with that. This axle's gonna get absolutely crushed. But that's how it be though. Nope, it is what it is, so pulls 6135M on it to see if it works. It's gonna look like a load of John Deeres up here. Yeah, I'd say it works. Oh, for craps and giggles, let's get some more. I need more John Deeres. The only difference between this tractor and the one I just pulled on is the dual wheels and it has a little bit bigger engine in it. Don't hit the eggs. That works, because now I believe this trailer has straps in it. Yeah, there's straps, but it ain't going over the tractor. Goes over the seed bags. Oh, you know what? Let's do a victory lap. Oh, they're not going anywhere. It's like a dad's final last words. I ain't going anywhere, son. Because this would have been very useful whenever I was moving all my equipment over to fields. Let's see if I get them right. 6, 12, and 13, I believe. Yeah, 6, 12, and 13. When I was planting grass, I'm going to harvest all that grass and make silage. And I'm probably going to skip ahead a little bit in the seasons so I could do a grass harvest here soon, because we haven't done a harvest in a while. So make sure you hit that bell notification, because I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be able to get on again, because I have a lot of work coming up. And that kind of takes priorities over video games, sadly. But, so you don't want to miss that, because that's going to be an awesome episode. So make sure if you are subscribed, you hit that bell notification. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I mean, clearly, I could use it every single follower I can get. And you can make that happen by hitting that big red button. And if you're feeling a little wild, hit that like button. I don't know what it does, but all the YouTubers say it really helps. So, I guess it helps, because all the other guys say it helps. I don't know, though. You can see up here, here's my silage pit. I put the tarp on. I don't know how to get it off. So if you know how to get the tarp off, let me know. Because I don't know how to do it. I tried, and I tried, and I tried again. Put a grain bin in. Can't remember if there's anything in there, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I fall. Got wheat planting here for the chickens. The cows TMR I just buy. It's easier that way. Instead of having 3 small fields, I'll just go buy it. Because I have a purchase anything mod, whatever that is, silo. Right there. Right here. And it's easier to go buy TMR. But if I can make it myself, I will with the wheat. But what it is. Now, if you saw what I did there, that's one thing I did want to test out can the tractors fly themselves off the back of the trailer without the need of a ramp? Because if they don't need a ramp, then I won't put one up on my other fields. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense, because I want to get the tractors back on without using a low boy. This tractor goes over here. What am I doing? I'm getting crazy. Getting tired. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Because a lot of times what I like doing is, I notice it's kind of a different episode. I'm kind of just doing whatever comes to mind. And my buttons aren't working. But I try and keep these videos under an hour, typically. So I like having all my equipment prepared. Like you can see, like on field 6, I have the mower already set up and ready to go. So whenever that grass turns, I can instantly do a grass cutting episode. So for the lucky viewer I have watching right now, is there anything that you wanted to see done on the farm? I'm trying to make sure my laptop's open so I don't miss another comment. Alright, let's back this thing up. 3.2 hours on that semi. This one has like same truck. 4.7. So we're racking up the hours a little bit on this equipment. 0.6. This thing is a play car, so is this one. But I wanted to go over and show you field 6, 12, and 13. And my little operation I have going on over there. I think I highlighted it in another video, but I can't remember because somebody doesn't upload regularly. Insert me. This is my run-of-the-mill lawnmower. If you are playing this game, do not waste your time with the Krone header. It doesn't work for me. I know there's an update for it, but it just didn't work. This New Holland header is so much better. The Krone header has a tendency to skip sections, so it'll do one width of the header and then it'll skip 6 widths of the header. This one just goes to town. This could use fertilized, but I'm not fertilizing grass. But I'll take you around here quick. As you can see, I have crop destruction off because it's annoying. And even in real life, you're going to run your crops over. But typically when you do, you're double seeding. But this game just takes it to a whole new level of annoying when that happens. But you can see there was no road there. I plowed this whole area. And you can see in I think 2 episodes ago or 3 episodes where I actually plowed all this. It took forever. I had 5 tractors going. 5K squad tracks. But about right in here would be the original road, and it is gone. Let's zoom out for you. You can just see how vast this field is. I'm gonna get so much grass off this field. It's gonna be awesome. Get the grass out, put it up in my silage pit, and make a ton of money off it. That's the plan. I'm sticking to it. Like I said a while ago, this is kind of my nicer truck, quote unquote yuppie mobile, because I don't really use it for work. I just use it for driving around. And if this was real life, I'd take it to like meetings and stuff or whatever. I don't know. That is for whatever your little heart desires. I back into my trailer. Yep, backed right into it. Lovely. I haven't played in 2 days. I forgot all the controls. If you're starting a new game, get this truck. Get that black equipment trailer, and save yourself a lot of time and money. This trailer ain't bad either. But refresh the laptop to see if anyone commented. No one commented. That's alright. But so we got a lot done today on the farm. Got a couple trees cut down, got some wood chips. I should sell that wood chipper because I'm probably ever going to use it again. And if I do, I'll probably buy a bigger wood chipper. Yeah, so let's go take this down to the shop and get rid of it. Because I don't like it just sitting in the yard. Should we use the work truck? Or should we use the Skark? I'm thinking the work truck. You know what, no, let's use the new dump truck. So I want to see if this thing will actually hook up to it. I need to see what kind of receiver's on this. That ain't gonna hook up to it. It ain't gonna work. I have a dolly around here. I need to see if that hooks up to it. It's packed in here. That ain't gonna work either. Because that has a pin tool on it. If you're ever wondering, if you see these on the road, these are called pintle hitches. So if you think of it like a carabiner, like a dump truck, or like even a 1-ton pickup truck sometimes uses it. Looks like a big giant carabiner. It'll hook right into this hitch called a pintle. They're pretty neat. You know, we haven't run this tractor in a while. Let's use this one to sell the wood chipper. I could just sell it quick from the garage and have them come pick it up, but what's the fun in that? Got my use out of it, I'll just get rid of it. And this thing was a little bit big for my truck, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to be so heavy, but it was. So it shouldn't be too bad for this tractor. I mean, this thing ain't no speed demon. It only tops out, I believe, 26. Yeah, 26. But it shouldn't struggle to pull this chipper. Man, this thing must weigh a ton. An absolute ton. Wow. I mean, it is pretty big. It's a hefty, hefty, hefty machine. Now, a question I have for everyone. Do I buy, or I already bought it, but do I take my snowblower? I have a snowblower up here that I bought as part of my snow removal. I forgot my buttons are being stupid, so I gotta like do it this way. But should I go and take the snowblower and try to use it, or should I just forget about it? I don't know. Let me know. Alright here. $90,400 for a glorified wood chipper. Seems a little high. Alright, if you did not answer, forever hold your peace. I'm taking it. 'Cause this would probably be the tractor I use because it has the big doles on it. This snowblower stood that New Holland up on its rear end. I do have the extra weight on the front, the ballast weight, and this has the doles. Oh, she's heavy. See the suspension working. They'll do it though. Got my wings, my scoops, scoop extra snow in. That's almost perfect. It's the width of the tractor. I probably want to blow it this way, because we're going to be driving forward with it. And get it on out of there, right there. That's about how I'd want it set up. Man, is that thing heavy. I love how fast those things move. So if I encountered like a tree or something right along the road, I can get out of the way of it. That's probably the biggest snowblower I've ever seen. It's almost like when you drive along like railroad tracks to clear them. The thing is a width of a car lane. This tractor's wider than a car lane. Like I said with the flap side, it would be wider than a car lane because the thing's wider than a tractor. Well, the next thing is where do I put it? So it's gonna have to sit outside because I don't really have room in the barn, so I'm not gonna start plugging stuff in barns again. Got my dump trucks organized. I got my farm equipment organized. Got my lawnmower sitting up here. It's fine. It'll be fine. And this thing was expensive. I think it was like $70 or $90,000, if I'm remembering correctly. I really don't want it to. We're just gonna put it back here. I'm just gonna put it back far enough so I can get a trailer around it if I want to pull through instead of back up. Oh, we got a little topsy-turvy there. Oh boy. That could be a problem. Oh well. I do have one tractor bigger than this. Actually two, I have the case too, but one realistic tractor that's bigger than this that I would possibly use. But it's only a single rear wheel. I'd probably prefer a dual rear wheel. But I could change that. And that's this tractor here that I use with the leveler. You can tell I'm excited for winter. I love plowing snow with my JDs. It's fun even in real life. Alright, so we're good here. This thing's an absolute beast. Needs cleaned a little bit. Got a little dirt on it. I didn't clean it up. Let's say used hard and put away what. That's usually how farm equipment is. Can't wait to use this baler. I never even used this thing yet. Or this harvester. Never used either of them yet on this farm. And I actually haven't used them on any other farms either. I bought them. Never used them. This front loader has a pin in it, so I can actually hook up to this dolly over here and move big old trailers around. Yeah. Man, I wish those other dump trucks had trailer hitches on them. That would have been convenient. We're just going to pretend like we didn't see that. Some bad barns. Can't keep the equipment in there. But let's see. Let's check the manure here. See if I need to pull the dump truck out and clean this up. I've tried multiple times to set up conveyor systems to clean this out automatically into a trailer, and I just can't get it to work because there's a big cliff here. Because I really suck at landscaping. I don't know, well, since I'm going around talking about all my equipment, I might as well talk about this trailer. This trailer is nice to have. It's a very, very heavy trailer. As you can see, it's a dual-wheeled trailer. And handles loads really well. Like, you would think in a video game, the geometry between like this trailer and this trailer would be the same. But it's not. Like when I get a trailer, or not trailer, but if I hook up to like my pickup truck or that big dump truck with the 2 turning wheels on the front, and I want to put something big on the back of this one I'm fine. This is probably a real, well, not probably, it's styled after a real tri-axle trailer. This one is a heavy equipment trailer, and that's it. See, it only has a single wheels, tandem axle though. It's longer, doesn't mean it can haul more. If you're hauling big and heavy stuff that's kind of shorter, use this trailer. Save yourself the time of this thing flipping over the black one, flipping over and losing all your stuff, and just having a pretty terrible time, for being honest. This one's cool because the designer put a log on there. But the part I do not like about this trailer is it is slow to drop the rear gates. I wish I could hook this up to one of the man trucks, like this truck here. I should be able, you used to be able to put a trailer hitch on the back, and it still has one actually. And I don't know why they put those PTOs on there if you can't use them. Like this truck here would be perfect to pull that trailer. This one should have a trailer hitch on it. There it is. This one should have a trailer hitch. Oh, it's fifth wheel. I don't know if I'd trust that pulling a big trailer. It doesn't have enough power to pull a trailer or a box full of wood chips. Which, you know, I was curious about that, and I'm gonna regret doing this, but it is what it is. I'm actually gonna go and sell these wood chips, and I want to see what I get for them. So let's see where they're worth the most at. Wrong menu. See, I'm in seasons mode, so there's like 2 different menus. Making excuses for myself. That's alright though. Wood chips. $82. Sawmill, $84. That's Central Grain Elevator. Or I'm sorry, the Edge Grain Vault Black is my sell-all station. So let's go sell these wood chips. I want to see how much I can get. I just took the plow off. Because I really don't have a use for it right now. It's not snowing. And there's no point in driving around with it. Trying to get some people to tune in here. Send some links. Alright, and we're off here. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting there for a second. Now, one thing I do like about this truck, I know it's European styled, and I was complaining about that, but it has the character of a truck that has a gearbox, like an original gearbox. I'm gonna go the long way instead of going this way, but I'm gonna go on this road and wrap around, because I don't always like going down that little path they have, because I tend to flip every time I go down that hill. But even the graphics inside this truck are pretty awesome. I typically like this view though. That's alright, I'm just gonna pull out in front of him, deal with it. Respect the truck, man. This thing just bogs when you hit a hill. Alright, where am I going? Alright, I need to go this way. Yep. It's quicker to go the other way, but this way I don't roll the truck over. Do some four-wheeling while we're here, and I don't remember if there's a fence or not. So 12,000 liters, I have no idea what a liter is considered. And are you kidding me? Oh, like I was saying before, the controls aren't working, so I can't actually sell the wood, because you'd walk up to this little doodad, hit that L3 button, and call it even, but that ain't good. Well, I don't want to drive this truck back, because it's going to take 10 years. So I think I'm going to steal their barn here and just bag it up. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Is there a boundary? No, there's not a boundary. You're good. Shut it off. Get on out. Now I'm just gonna call an Uber real quick and go boop. There we go, we're back. Now, like I was saying before, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the game needs updated or if I've been online too long. But I can't jump, I can't crouch, I can't pick anything up. And I can't use the L3 function, which is to sell and enter places. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I really hope everyone enjoyed this episode. This is a little bit longer. Actually, this is probably my longest video to date. But if you liked this video, please consider subscribing. It's really cool that people are enjoying the content I'm making. You can see by my subscriber count and my views on previous videos. You can tell I'm not making a dime off these, so I'm doing it for pure fun. So if you like that, hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, because the big YouTubers say that does something. And I think after this episode I'm gonna skip ahead and do the field cutting on 6, 12, 13 and an extra field. So make sure you hit that bell notification to have to grow. I just gotta watch my animals. I gotta make sure I'm milking the cows and feeding them and water them. So there might be a few short segments. Maybe the next episode will be me preparing for the grass to be grown, and then it'll be grown then by the time we're ready with the cows, and that makes 0 sense. I'm tired. I'm delirious. Yeah. So next episode will be. Yes, next episode will be tending the cows and chickens, make sure they're fine, so we don't lose any. And then after that episode, it will be the grass cutting. So make sure you hit that bell notification, because it could be the next episode or it could be in 2 episodes. That was a long explanation to get to one simple conclusion. Yikers. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This is the Rubber Ducky. I hope everyone enjoyed. And keep tuning in, because I really like making these videos. And I really hope that you guys like watching them. I got a smaller channel, so I try and be a little bit more interactive when I can. And when my laptop doesn't go to sleep on me. But shout out to Redneck Gamer 2020. I missed his comment. I feel bad about that. But alright, I'm done talking. I'll see you on the next one. Rubber Ducky. Or that's the wrong button. The Rubber Ducky is out in a second.